Okay, so yesterday I did a sample of 2024's IEB final, but I changed some of the measurements around. So people were asking me, but can we get the proper with the proper measurements? So I've just gone along and on my piece of paper just jotted down the measurements. Also, when I was asked, people asked me to show them an easy way to draw a pentagon, not doing it with all the steps. So I'm going to just quickly do it for you. So I know here it is 143. I'm just hoping it should fit in. Okay. And then my height going up is 18, new height 40, and from the 40 was 24, 10, 24. I'd also changed a few things on yesterday's drawing, so I'm going to just do it a little bit with the correct measurements, with all the correct parts to it. Okay, so my distance here was 16. Okay, and it goes back, this part here, 22. So 10, that's my 11, 22. Okay, that's my 22. What I've basically done is just drawn that back across, and I'm going to take that across this way. And that's going to give me that part there. They then told me I needed an auxiliary view, so it was 40. And it was 30 degrees, so just drawing this lightly. And if I measure this, 68. Okay. What you would have noticed, this is where my 68 is. So yesterday's one, I drew it from the back. Today's one, I'm actually drawing it from here. So, drawn that across there, and now from here, I'm measuring my 68. Oopsie. Okay. Now, all I've done, I've drawn that lightly back, I've drawn that lightly back. That's going to just help me get my position of my angle. Because now I can come from here to there, to there. Okay. This is just my 16. I'm going to bring it across this way. And now I'm going to measure 94. There's my 94. And I've got a light line coming through. Now, yes, in the IEB final last year, they did give the pentagon as given. But I do believe it's good to practice the pentagon just to make sure. So my circle was 33. So remember, I'm going from here I'm measuring 33 and 33. For this, I'm going to use, if I can find, nope, I can't find it. I was going to use a different color pencil. Okay. And I'm going to measure 33 and 33. Okay, I'm going to need my compass. Have I made the right measurements? I'll just check quickly. It's 33, 33. That's my 33 there. Don't know where I made that mistake. But okay, have that arc. Now if you remember, I'm going to draw a line from here to there. And coming through there. Okay, all I've done there is measured 24. And I'm going to just do the other side of the arc. tidying up some of the construction quickly, and then we can get onto the pentagon. So, what I'm going to do for my pentagon, coming over here, got a nice light line. My pentagon was 24. So, there's my measurement of 24. I'm going to come along here, A and B. Half of 24 is 12, so I'm going to have the middle line going through. Okay, and I'm going to use my protractor. So, for this exercise, I'm going to draw A and B up 90 degrees just to help. So now, if I put my protractor there, I've got 90, so I'm going to count 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 2 small pieces for love. It's like when you make coffee and you put that little bit extra in. I'm going to come along here, and I'm going to do the same thing. 70 and 2 pieces of love. Now, I'm going to take my compass, IEB, and that's my pentagon. Please remember, if I go 360 divided by 5 gives me 72 degrees. 360 divided by, let's go 6, and yes, I'm going to use my calculator. Let's see, it is 60. So that's just an easy way to help you work out everything. So now what I'm going to do, (22, 13, 40). So 22 and 13 gives me 35. Half of 35, 17 and a half, so I'm going to go 18. So I measure down 18 and I measure up 18. I'm now going to come along here and measure 12 left, 12 right, but I'm only going to draw that 12. I'm going to measure 22. Remember, it was 40, so I'm going to go 20, 20. 20, 20. Okay. Please remember those lines are in line. Now going to come here, light line, light line, and I'm going to measure my 24. And then remember, hatch at 60 degrees. And just erase some of my construction lines. I did have a lot of construction lines, probably not one of my neatest drawings. Please don't erase your construction lines for your square.